Over the past couple of years, we've had some time to reflect on home life and business. Self-care is crucial to success in both, and that's why I picked up some QT from my TV and picked up some pointers from the master himself, Coach Ted Lasso. You know, my biggest takeaway from Coach Ted Talk was that you don't need experience to steer the ship. Coach Lasso, he didn't know diddly about soccer, and he did just fine. So I figured it's time to apply his strategy in my business. With my vacation coming up, I want to make sure that the workflow never stops. T's get dotted and I's get crossed. I'm bringing in some subs to help us achieve that goal while I'm gone for the next 2 weeks. At Virtual, we got ourselves a new space, new technology, and more importantly, a new attitude. I want to put a little bit more hustle in our bustle. What better way to do that than hire professional soccer players to take my vacation absences into high gear? Alrighty, Coach. Let's see what folks around the office have to suggest.
Parisian-themed vacation message.
Moulin Rouge could work.
The OOO is Ooh La Va.
Maybe too risque, but one I'm willing to take.
Magnifique.
Let's keep this ball rolling. What else you got in there?
The Great Out-of-Office Bake-Off.
What would the premise be? Me like whipping up office streets?
Sounds nutty to me.
Seriously, though, you think it could work? Don't sugarcoat it, Coach.
You got muffin to lose.
I'm just trying to kick this world a better place.
You're a real whisk taker.
Well, I've been doing it for so long, 24/7, you know.
7 glaze a week.
It's been a pie-opening experience, Coach, but I gotta scoop my boot out to a quick jam session.
All things must come to an end.
I appreciate you, Coach.
It's the yeast I can do. Don't pie this at home, kids.
Strategy and business in the boardroom go hand in hand. That's tough in soccer, because you can't use your hands, but it's real handy in business, and you need them for lots of stuff. So today, we're implementing a new hands-off approach in an attempt to establish some camaraderie between our office workers and our soccer stars. Folks think it's easy to do somebody else's job until they start walking 2 halves in somebody else's shoes. Turns out, more often than not only is the grass just as green, but it's in desperate need of a trim.
Rookies.
I'm open to the new and exciting challenges of soccer integration into the work environment. It's gonna take a little getting used to. According to today's memo, the conference room is now the pitch, our lunch hour will now be referred to as halftime, and any sick time will be entered as a knock. These are soccer words. I'm slightly concerned about the lack of focus from our new boys. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks.
When I first heard about this new soccer idea, I was excited, but after a few days, it was a little distracting.
Hey, kid. Later, man. Cheers, buddy.
See ya.
Make no mistake about it. People make mistakes. In business and on the soccer field, there have to be consequences for your actions.
Coach, John failed to enter his timesheet on time again.
Ah, dang. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, Coach. This is bullshit. That's it too.
Now what?
You're the big dog, Coach.
All right. Penalty kick time. You know, some lessons are harder to learn than others.
And understanding that is just a matter of time.
You gotta be minute to win it.
Hands down.
Time's up.
There's a mental toughness and discipline in sports that translates into business. Some folks just need a little bit more reinforcement than others.
Oh my! A bit of bad luck from Wyman, who was looking forward to completing almost another 3-hour workday. Let's get a look at the playback and see what transpired. She looks as if she's doing her best Greg Louganis impression here, folks. That was quite the dive. She went down hard, but I think she might be looking for some sympathy from her co-workers. Oh my! Looks like Wyman has packed for another holiday with that sunscreen.
This is ranch. I never go anywhere without it. Mama loves a ranch. Oh yeah, gotta have it.
I don't want to be too critical here, but kids, if you are watching this,
Delicious.
stay in school.
Ah!
Vacation is life.
I think one of the neatest things about being a boss is the connection you get to make with your team. And whether it's on a patch of grass or on linoleum tile, you have to stand together if you want to succeed. And new ideas and change is good. I think some of the ideas we can adopt. The feeling of an incredible loyalty to a team that rises and falls as one. That's great. Others, not so much. Less wind sprints would be good. The clock was always running, so that makes for shorter work days. No timeouts and no breaks, they're a bit of a problem. People need to refuel on the fly. Our abilities to work remotely from any location in the world, they also help us establish clear lines of communication with other team members all over the globe.
What's a good word, Johnny? How come you're not in the office today?
I just thought I'd work at home for the duration of Andy's vacation. It just feels like it's the safest thing to do.
Boot it, Charlotte! Holy shit!
Son of a...
Feet don't fail me now.
You know, business and life can be managed only so far. Every now and again, they can throw you a curveball, which is why you gotta stay sharp. That's why my man Andy Grandma once said, you gotta keep your head up. Yeah.
Harry Meadows, Amity Gazette. Online edition. Coach Fried, you seem to excel in finding a balance between work and play. Why is it important to blend the values of business and soccer?
That's a great question. Glad you asked. Business is tough. It's a game of inches is what it is. Every day we gotta rally hard and try to knock one out of the park. Our customers, they depend on us. And together as a team, I know in my heart we will not let them down. You know, not everyone's gonna be an all-rounder. But over time, I think we can smooth those edges and they can become one. Life isn't all about throwing up the Hail Mary once and getting carried out on the shoulders. It's about a whole bunch of little Hail Marys all along the way. Then you string them all together into one big cohesive business cinematic universe. Now I'll tell you something right now. There may be no I in team, but there sure as heck is one in virtual.
Hey guys, looking at our quarterly indicator. Good news, you hit the goal!
Heartfelt and moving, but what does it mean?
I would love to elaborate, but I gotta get my emotional baggage off to the vineyard. It's gonna be a very wonderful time. As my friend Danny says, adios, beaches. To my team, the next 2 weeks without me are gonna be a challenge. Trying to find any CEO as magnanimous, talented as myself will be right there next to impossible.
Let's not forget humble.
Sorry, and humble. Anyway, while I'm gone, take care of the day-to-day, but focus on the way-to-way. Where people start is important, but knowing how to end up, well, that's even more so. Give others a hand when they need it. Cheer them on from a distance, and when you can remember when things get tough, you gotta rally together and make yourselves a plan. Meeting your goals is great, but meeting your goals with the people that matter most, well, that's like getting 100 handshakes with Paul Hollywood himself. Just make sure you wash up afterwards. And folks, one last thing. No matter what you do in life, make sure you're having fun. See you when I see you. Andy.
Can we scale back on the fist puns? Good God almighty.
It's gonna be a rough 4 weeks.
2 weeks might be all that she gets. Away by a ferry, cruise ship or jet. If work is busy and schedule's got you fried, I know your day is long, remember so is mine. Every summer I'm gonna take some time to get unwound. And then, yeah, leaving for the vineyard again.
Move.
Yeah, don't worry, John's on the mend. Leave a message if I don't reply. My job has kept me tied down. After 2 years of lounging round, I'm glad to finally catch some surf. So don't
Vacation is life.
send me a Teams request. Pretend I'm not even here the same way all my employees do. If you want me for a convo, take a hike. I'll be in Chilmar cruising on my bike. And when clients call, ask them where I've gone this time. Give them my voicemail again. Yeah, 2 weeks on the beach will be great. July 23rd until August 8th.
Vacation is life.
Vacation is life.
Vacation is life.
Vacation is life.